Hello everybody, this is going to be an update video all about Nexus and all the updates that I've made to it so far while it's been offline. I recently moved. I don't have the same IP address anymore, so I'm gonna have to get a static IP because I don't have one right now. Um, so, but anyway, let's just get right into what I've added. So first of all, um, I've added some buttons here. So right here, this is the reload button that just reloads everything. Um, then we've got the add server button. So right here, you can enter either a server invite key or you can create a server. And I'm probably gonna make this create server button a lot more complex soon. I'm probably gonna make it so that you can add like icons whenever you first whenever you first create the server. And also, I'm gonna add like password encryption and stuff so that even like the server can't see what's being said unless they know the password. But anyway, so let's just create a server. I'm just gonna call this one YouTube, and there we go. So now we've got our server right here. So now we go in here, and we got a bunch of settings here. So right here, this is the settings. So you can obviously we're the server owner, so we're gonna have all the permissions that we need. But right here we can create channels. So let's make a channel. Let's just call it let's call it first, and it's gonna be a chat channel. So there we go, and now we've got that channel there. So then we can reload. I don't know why it didn't do it. I don't know why I didn't reload there, but anyway, we can type, we can say hi. Oh wait, I think the WebSocket's broken right now. I think something's wrong with. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, there we go. Yeah, something's wrong with the WebSocket right now for some reason. I gotta. Shit. Let's try this again. Alright. Alright. There, now it's working. Okay, I don't know why it... Oh, wait, I think I know why. I think it's because I didn't... Alright, I know why. Yeah, it's because I didn't load the, I don't refresh the servers table, or the servers array whenever you actually make a server. I need to do that, so I'm gonna write that down so that I remember to do that. But anyway, so we made a channel here, but we can also do stuff like make folders. So let's make a folder and call this folder. Let's just call it folder. And there we go. Now we've got a folder. So we can actually put stuff in the. I made a really nice way to move channels around. So let's make a second channel, and let's enter, and if you can just drag it, you can just click and drag it, and you can put it in there, and then now it's in that folder. But if you want to take it out, you can drag it and put it out here. So whenever to decide to decide what folder you want to put it in, you move it from left to right, and it will like align to where the folder's supposed to be. So like right there, that means outside of the folder. Right here, this means inside the folder. So as you can see, it gives you a lot of power and a lot of control over where you want your channels to be. Took a sip of some soda. Anyway, now we've also got a member search, so you can sort by newest, oldest, and by alphabet username. Let's go to a server that actually has a lot of members so that I can show this off. So we're gonna go over here to members, and oh yeah, also we got roles now too, but they don't actually do anything yet. But don't worry, I'm gonna make it just like Discord. They're gonna have like privileges and stuff, and it's gonna be really useful. But anyway, so we can search Hugh, and then search for all the usernames with the letter E in it. And then we can also search for oldest and search for newest, and as you can see, that works just fine. Now if you want to invite someone to your server, then you're going to need to make an invite key. So let's just go here and create an invite key. I'm going to make this a lot more complex too. Right now all there is a create and a delete button, but don't worry, I'll make it so that like I'll have expirations and stuff, and you'll be able to see who made the invite and all that. Okay, so oh damn, what the hell was that? Okay, anyway. So I'm gonna log into another account real quick. I'm gonna open a private window, and we're gonna go to agon.link, and I'm gonna log in as Pentect-agon, and I'll put in the password. And so now we're gonna use that same invite key that we just used. So let's go here and enter a server invite key, and I'm going to put that in, and there we go. Now we're in the server. So now we can go here and you can type, you can say hi. You can go over here, and then there you go. We can see that our account successfully updated it, and look there, it updated it there too. Right now, this account only has privileges to search the users, but if we want, we can actually give it some permissions. But first, before I do that, I'm going to show you probably the biggest update that I've made so far, and that is the advanced settings. So these settings, these are automatically generated based on a JSON file, which provides the default settings. And I actually made my own. Programming language or scripting language called Query Script specifically for changing these settings. So if we open up the network here and we change the setting, let's go change the setting to, let's say let's like change what the fuck? How many errors are there? Uncaught last data is undefined. Okay. Okay, alright, it must be something to do with this. Okay, anyway, it must have been something to do with the fact that there was no WebSocket. But anyway, so we can change settings, and if we look here, I don't know why this isn't, I'm in the network, not in the console, but anyway, let's change our setting real quick. So as you can see, it says execute query, and if we go over here and look at the requests, we've got our CSRF token to prevent cross-site request forgery and everything. But then we've got our actual command, which is the query script command. And as you can see, we set this value to false right here. It uses the JSON syntax for setting values. So anyway, you can also do it here in the terminal. So for example, if we want, we can do return $, and that is the root. The dollar sign means it's the root object. So if we return, we get server ID 17. So then we can do return settings values, and as you can see, we've got all the settings. It automatically puts all the default ones in there. So even if like the SQL row is empty, it will still show all the default settings. But then we can also get the full values, which is the which adds like all the type formattings. So, well, some values can only be certain types. So like you couldn't put a string in like an int value. And stuff like that. But anyway, so as you can see, that setting there saved. It's like it saves as soon as you change the setting. So if you change that, then it updates it immediately. But let's go over here and look at this. It's unlike Discord. The default member settings are in the server settings. So if you want, you can just do it here. But let's say that we wanted to open a let's say that we wanted to actually manage the settings of Pentect-agon. So we're gonna have to find out what the fuck the gonna have to figure out what the ID number is. But to do that, we can just go over here to PHP myadmin. I'll do that in a second. So let me. Okay, so the root ID is 17. So that means that means the server ID is 17. So open member settings channel, and then we're going to pass in the root or the server ID, and then we're also going to pass in the member ID. But let me go. I'm going to close out the video real quick and do that and see what the ID is. All right, so now I know what the ID is. The ID was 23. So if we open this, it will have an error because I didn't do something correctly. Okay, I think oh shit. Okay, let me go look at the settings and see what I messed up. I think, or let me look at the code. That's what I meant to say. So we're gonna go over here to JS Nexus.php, and I'm gonna go look for open member settings type correctly. Jesus Christ. Okay, that should be right. I don't see what the problem is. Oh, okay. It's alright. I see what the problem is now. At least I think I do. If channel data. Get channel details. Okay. That's why. So, let's just make this 1. There we go. And then I'm going to reload the page. So let's go here and then do that same command again. There we go. So now we've got our it just says that it's not finished, but we got our settings here. So if we go and look at at this one, if we go look at this window, we can see that that pentactagon can only look at the members. He can't actually edit the server. But if we go over here and if we set this to administrator, and then reload, you will see that now we can actually edit the settings because we're an administrator. And of course that's going to work with the roles too. It's going to work. It's going to let you there's going to be a whole privilege. Excuse me. There's going to be a whole privilege hierarchy. So if there's a null value, it will go down next to the next role. But if it's an actual value, then that will set that value, and it'll ignore everything underneath it, because I don't really like how Discord made it so that if a value is set to true underneath another role, then it is always true. I'm gonna make it so that it goes from the top down and just ignores everything underneath if there is already a value set. But anyway, I think that might actually be pretty much it for now. I'm not sure. I don't think that there's anything else to mention yet. Well, I'm going to be making a lot more channels. I'm going to be making a lot more channel types. So instead of just having text and folders, I'm going to have like information panels, and like I'm going to have forums. There's going to be forum channels. It's going to be really cool. And I'm going to do all this. And just to mention, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but everything on this website is done in either PHP or SQL. Everything in the back end is PHP and SQL, and a little bit of JSON. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you want to see more about this, and if you want maybe for the website to become public at some point, then just let me know in the comments. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. Goodbye. Hey, this is a few days after recording that. I added quite a bit of new things now. So let me go over here. So we've got roles, so we can add a role, and we can change its color and all that stuff. So we can go over here to red, save, and there we go, it's saved. And now it's red. We can also change the privileges of it, and also there's some role specific privileges, like, or role specific settings, like can be pinged and saved when user leaves. We've also got the terminal, but I already showed you that in the last video, or the last part of this video, I guess, because for you this is the same video, but whatever. Anyway, so now we can go over here to Pentactagon, and we can add that role, and now Pentactagon has that role. And like I said in the last video, it all goes from the top down, or at least I think I said that. But if it goes from the top role to the bottom, and if the top role has a null value, then it ignores that and then goes down to the next role. And then there's also member settings and all that stuff. But yeah. Anyway, so it's same stuff. I forgot to show you how that you can change the font, but whatever. I've added some new channel types, but first I'm going to show you something that I did. So first, I want to show you that I've added markdown support. So you can put a header, and you can put a small header, and you can also do lists and stuff. Hello. There you go. That's not hello, that's hell. Okay, whatever. But yeah, you can do markdown now. But there's also some exclusive features that I've added, like for example, you can link a channel. So for example, what the something is broken here. But for example, we can go over here, and let's go to here and put this second channel in there, and then we're gonna link to there. So let's do #symbol exclamation point, and then folder/second. And there we go. Now we've got a link to that channel. So whenever we click it, it opens it. Which is, I guess, yeah, that's gonna be really useful whenever people are actually using this. But anyway, there's also pinging members. You can't actually. It doesn't actually do anything yet, but you can ping members. So you just do @symbol exclamation point. And then we've also got, we can also ping the roles. So ping role, and there we go. We've got that role, and it's got the role color. But anyway, yeah, that's that. All right, let's get into the new channels. All right, that's gonna be pretty cool. Let me make sure that my voice is still being recorded. Okay, it is. Okay. So we've got some new channels. First of all, we've got roles. We got the role view channel, and all that does is it views the roles. So, for example, if I were to make another role here, role 2. And let's change the color to blue, because why not? And okay. So then we're gonna go here to role reviewer, and there we go. It orders the roles accordingly. But anyway, what in the damn hell is going on? Something is going on here. Oh, okay, I know what's happening. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure that out later. It keeps unselecting the server for some reason. Whatever, it's just a problem with my my JavaScript program. But anyway, yeah, all right, that's roles. So now we're gonna also make a new channel. We're gonna make. We've also got terminal, so we make a terminal. There we go. Terminal. What is going on? Something is broken again. Open terminal channel is not defined. What do you mean it's not defined? Since when is it not defined? Open terminal. Channel. Open. It's gone. What the fuck happened to it? Let me go. Okay. Information. I don't know where it went. Okay, I guess that's broken. Whatever. I'll fix it in a little bit. But basically, it just it just opened. I know what happened. Must have I think I deleted it on accident at some point. But whatever. Yeah, I deleted the fucking function. God damn it. But basically, all that would do is it would just do the same thing as it would do here. Basically, that's all it would do. So yeah, nothing new there anyway. So, but I think this is the coolest channel that I've added. We've got the information channel. So this channel is just a blank slate, and you can actually you can write whatever you want on here. So like title or server info. They're not actually called servers here. They're called guilds, but whatever. It was called server anyway, because basically a Discord ripoff anyway, so it doesn't matter. And then we've got details, and then we can also do some checklists, I guess. We can do add stuff. Damn it, stop. Okay. And then add more stuff. And I guess let's just do a bold thing that says test. Why not? And then save it. And there we go. Look at that. It did it. Yeah. There's not very much else that I've added yet. But I'm planning to add soon. I'm gonna add the ability to add channel settings conditions for each role and member. And it's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be really good for adding a privilege hierarchy and stuff like that. But yeah. That's it for now. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and let me know if you are looking forward to whenever I actually get a static IP address again and actually can host this. I'm gonna make the site public whenever that happens, and it's gonna be really cool. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and see you guys. Goodbye.